Welcome to week 3 of turning $1,000 into $10,000. And this week was rough to say the least. Our account hit all-time lows of $904, driven by one of the worst stock market dips since April of this year. This dip is caused by the government shutdown as well as worries that we are in a stock market bubble, especially for tech stocks. Currently, our portfolio is sitting at $987 as of Sunday, November 9th. Alright, let's get into what we did this week. On November 4th, CPRI had their Q3 earnings, and it was disappointing. Their revenue, EPS, and gross margin are all down pretty significantly, and there was no doubt that the stock is gonna dip. However, during the pre-market session, I was able to sell half of my positions at the price of $21.50, which is only a slight loss, so I'll take it. Other than that, our holdings hasn't changed very much. I DCA into TAC at the price of $16.92, SOFI at $29.19, and Open at the price of $6.16. TAC also took a huge hit on Thursday, since they also missed their EPS and revenue targets. The stock dipped as low as $13.77, where I took the opportunity to DCA into it. My stance on TAC still remains the same. It's more of a midterm play, and I am still holding. SOFI also took a huge hit on Thursday, and this to me seems like a great buying opportunity. SOFI had a great Q3 earnings, and to me, this could be a driver of SOFI to a higher price. Open also saw a huge dip, being down over 20% Friday morning after the earnings. The main driver for that is that after the earnings report, they still have trouble with being profitable. However, I still choose the DCA into Open after knowing this information, and I will plan on holding Open for a bit and see how the price action is in the future. Our Tesla position stayed unchanged because I'm still long-term bullish on Tesla. However, I wasn't impressed by the performance of Optimus on the shareholders meeting. But Elon did get approved for his $1 billion compensation package, which is a crazy amount to hear. During the meeting, Elon also gave insights into Tesla's expansion into Cybercab and their FSD technologies. The biggest lesson this week is to stick to your plans and not your emotion. It was tempting for me to panic sell when our account hit almost $900, which is a 10% drop from our initial investment. However, I held through and stuck to the plan, and now our account is pretty much at break even, with it currently being at $987. Alright, this marks the end of our week 3 update. And as usual, everything in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice. And please do your own research before investing into anything. Alright, peace out.